Ag Day Weather, brought to you by AGI Nico. AGI Nico dryers have an average of 1 to 2 pounds heavier test weight per bushel than screen dryers. They can also save you 30% on average in fuel savings. That's money in your pocket. Visit aggrowth.com/Nico for more information.
Not good news, but this year has been a big one for weather and climate disasters. NOAA reporting there have been 18 weather and climate disaster events with losses exceeding $1 billion each. Now you can see them mapped out here. They include the drought, 2 flooding events, 9 severe storms, 4 tropical cyclones, 1 wildfire, grouping all of those western wildfires together here, and 1 major winter storm. In total, it says all of these events caused the deaths of 538 people. A lot of big severe weather events out there this year. Obviously getting into winter, expect some snow now. That something we'll be watching out for.
Exactly. Yeah, we got a low pressure system working across the United States. In fact, it hasn't even developed yet. It's on the west coast. As we go through our Tuesday and Wednesday, you'll see that cold air combined with the rainfall creating, say it with me now, snow. As you can see up into Iowa, even into Minnesota and northern Wisconsin, some of the snowfall totals will be up there 1 to 3 inches. And while we're anticipating some snow with this low pressure system, there's also going to be some strong winds as well. A good indication of kind of a whiplash regarding our temperatures is when you start to see that wind kick up through the plains. So this is on Tuesday at about 5 o'clock as we go forward into our Wednesday and Thursday with that low pressure system starting to bring down that colder air. Start to see more of the blues, but eventually the yellows and the reds with that low pressure system. And the wind is basically responding to that temperature contrast. So we got the warm, moist air back down here to the southeast, and then the colder air back to the northwest, kicking up some of those strong winds. Now, as for the jet stream, there's actually going to be 2 low pressure systems that we're tracking. A jet stream is going to show us exactly where that's going to be coming through and when. More of a weak clipper system by Wednesday and Thursday. That's going to linger, and then by Friday and Saturday we got a secondary low pressure system that starts to develop back up here to the north, and that's going to add some energy to the entire system going into our Saturday and Sunday of next week. You can see that second push come through. As for next Tuesday and Wednesday, so this time next week, we could be talking about another brief warm up across the United States. You see more of those yellows and the greens back up here into Canada. And then we'll get a few more days with the possibility of some warmer air before another low pressure system comes through. And that's where we get, again, a chance for some stronger storms as well as snow with the colder air. As for those temperatures later on this afternoon, you got more of the 70s, but we're going to eat away at some of those temperatures, those above average temperatures in the days ahead. Check out this map with the above average temperatures through 2/3 of the United States, that cold front, the strong winds, and the potential for some snow that starts to increase around the plains in the Midwest before we warm back up out here to the west into Saturday and Sunday of next week. That's that second push of warm air that we're expecting across the United States by Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. So again, there's a look at those above average temperatures. Arkansas turning mostly clear, southwest winds high around 70 degrees. Alabama sunny and warm, high around 74, low 43 degrees. And what about Arlington, Virginia? Staying sunny and comfortable.